Do you know what this is? It's a Christmas tree, and that means that it's the holidays. I am so excited for the holidays this year. I have so many good gift ideas for everyone in my family, and that's why I wanted to make this video to share with you 15 really great gift ideas for the traveler on your shopping list. I wanted to make a small disclaimer before we get going. I haven't posted on this channel in 4 months. I just completely forgot about it with my second last semester of university, but I'm picking it up again because I'm on Christmas break and I'm really excited to start posting again, especially because we're about to graduate and that means that we're gonna go traveling full time again. So I'm so excited to be able to share all of that with you, including all of the prep process. So I wanna really get back into a regular posting routine again. I also got my mom to cut my hair for me, which was a stupid idea. And it's not even a little bit close to even. But the ends do look a lot healthier, so that's one good thing. Anyways, I know we're all super busy, so I'm gonna get through this video really quick. The first thing on the list is a good travel backpack. This should really be on everyone's list if you don't already have one. Some of you maybe saw in the vlog that our backpacks broke while we were over there, so we are in the market for a new backpack, which means that I've done a ton of research into this topic, and I can tell you that the Peak Design 35-liter backpack is what's on my list, and despite the price tag, I really think it should be on yours as well. The reason that this bag caught my eye in all of the research that I was doing is because it is collapsible. So it fits up to 45 liters of stuff, but it can collapse down to 35 liters, which is well within the requirements for carry-on baggage. For reference, our bags were 37 liters when we went to Europe, and we ran into no issues on any of the airlines we were flying with. The other thing that caught my attention was that this has so many pockets and different organizational compartments for you to store your stuff, which was another thing that our bags were lacking because we didn't have those little like school backpack pockets where you can put things like your AirPods and your pencils and stuff that you just need really easy to access. So I'm obsessed with this bag and I'm so excited to get my hands on one. Number 2 on my gift recommendations are Vessie waterproof shoes. These shoes are incredible. My boyfriend has a pair and they are entirely waterproof. We have this really funny story of when we were in London and it was pouring rain and we were walking from Greenwich to the Globe and our shoes got absolutely soaked and we got those cheap standing room only tickets to watch the play and we were squeaking every time we changed our body weight. It was really embarrassing, but had we had Vessies, that wouldn't have happened. So I highly recommend. Number 3, along the lines of shoes, are Teva sandals. I had Teva sandals growing up and I loved them. This is also something that's on my wish list this Christmas. They're really thin, really lightweight, and I think they'll be great for backpacking. You can walk through the city in them, you can get them wet. I think they're gonna be great. And just the fact that they're so lightweight makes them perfect for backpacking. Number 4 is a bit controversial. It is merino wool base layers. My family is a huge merino wool family. We do a lot of skiing, and so we've had merino wool base layers my entire life. And because of the price tag, I know it's a bit controversial because some people say they're not durable enough and some people live by them. I personally think it's great to at least have a merino wool top. I brought one with me when we went to Europe. It was really cold when we were in Northern Europe during the last part of our trip in December. So I brought this merino wool base layer. It's from Icebreaker. It's in the 320 weight and I wore this underneath my clothes every single day and it kept me so warm. We've also had these for years, so I've never experienced any damaging or frailness with the products. I really live by Icebreaker clothing. The other lighter version that I have is this one. This one is Merino blend. It doesn't have a weight, but I've genuinely had this since I was in like the 9th grade, which is a very long time, like 8-9 years. So almost a decade, and this is still in great shape. One thing that I can highly recommend in the merino wool category is merino wool socks. Our socks got holes in them, every single pair, but the merino socks, they don't get holes in them and they dry really fast. You can wash them in a pinch if you need to. In my opinion, they're just really great quality. I have merino socks as well and I love them. I recommend Icebreaker for merino wool clothing. I know that it's a little pricey. You can also find merino wool socks at Atmosphere and other sports stores as well. Number 5 is a good quality bathing suit. I have a lot of bathing suits from Amazon and they are decent quality, but I really think if you're traveling somewhere warm, it's going to be nice to have something that fits your body well, that you feel comfortable in, and is going to last for a whole long time. Especially if you're going to a hot destination, you don't want to be stuck buying a bathing suit at the expensive retailers there because they're for sure gonna upcharge you on it. So in my opinion, a really nice gift is a bit of a splurge on a bathing suit, something that will last a whole long time, and they'll remember that you got it for them when they're traveling. Next, number 6, I preach the capsule wardrobe so much, and I think buying someone staples for their capsule wardrobe is again another really nice gift to get someone that's going off traveling, because they'll think of you every time they wear those pieces. The clothes that I'm wearing right now are part of my capsule wardrobe. I will show you the full outfit. Okay, so we've got the linen white button-up. This material is so nice. It's so loose and flowy, and I think it's just gonna be the perfect beach cover-up. I also have this black tank top that I'm going to bring with me. You can wear it underneath a cover up like this, or you can wear it just by itself. And then jeans, these, I lied, these are not the jeans I'm bringing that with me because they have rips in them, and rips are not good for traveling. But a good pair of long, non-ripped jeans are definitely a staple. I get mine from Dynamite because my legs are really long and they're genuinely the only place I can find that fit my legs all the way down. Number 7 is small makeup brushes. I find my toiletries take up a lot of space in my bag, so being able to cut down on bulkier items that don't need to be bulky, like makeup brushes, is a really good way to save that space. I have these brushes from MAC. I love them. I use this brush to pat in my concealer, and then I use these for my eyeshadow brushes. When I'm at home and I'm not worried about the space things are taking up, I have these bigger brushes for my bronzer and blush, but I asked for new brushes for Christmas for bronzer and blush, so hopefully I'll be getting those. Okay, this one's number 8 and number 8.1. Number 8 is a small travel journal. I have really been, during my 4-month period off of YouTube, I've really been taking a lot of time to take myself off of the internet and take time away from all of my devices. And what I've learned is there's something so calming and grounding about writing on pen and paper, or drawing with pen and paper, or painting. I just find it so cleansing. So I think it would be a really great gift to someone. It's on my list, is a small journal, unlined and not hard copy, because hard copy is heavy, that they can use to write, and they can use to draw, and they can really just use it as a creative outlet while they're traveling. 8.1 is an Art Supplies travel case. I found this one on Amazon and I'm obsessed with it. I do a lot of bullet journaling, which I'm hoping to make some videos on as well. And I'm so excited to be able to put my bullet journal and my art supplies in this case and have them all have their little home in my bag. Number 9 is a razor container. I just brought like the plastic cover that comes with the razors when we went, and it broke on like the second day. So I want to get a reusable razor container because I'm really trying to be mindful of my carbon footprint. So I really like the silicone cover that I found on Amazon. You can also get little clippy covers, which are a good idea as well. If anyone has any ideas on how to be more reusable with your razors, I am all ears, because I still use disposable razors and it's probably not good. I know it's not good. Number 10 is silicone travel containers. I have a love-hate relationship with these. As you've probably seen, I go back and forth a lot, but I am transitioning to bar shampoo and conditioner for when we're traveling to cut down on my liquids. But for items like my good quality face sunscreen and my moisturizer, I'm still gonna put those in silicone containers. I love the silicone containers. If you're buying travel containers, do not get the plastic ones. They're so hard to squeeze. Definitely opt for the silicone containers. Number 11, as always, is packing cubes. I am a packing cube fan. I know this is controversial among travel YouTubers. I love packing cubes, especially if you have open concept backpacks, because it really makes it so everything has its own space. I also find you're a lot less likely to leave stuff behind in hotel rooms if everything has a designated space. After a while, you can glance at your bag and say, hey, that thing isn't there. Let's go look for it, sort of situation, right? That being said, investing in really good quality packing cubes is a great gift. Again, it's going to make their lives so much easier, and I highly, highly recommend. You can find packing cubes like this at a lot of luggage stores or other outlets like Winners and probably Target in America. I don't know. I've seen them at Winners in Canada. These are the packing cubes that I brought with me to Europe. I got them on Amazon as a birthday gift. They definitely did the job, but they are not great quality. You can kind of see, this one's not as bad, but you can kind of see that they are fraying a little bit, which was kind of annoying because I would get stuck in the zipper. So I highly recommend getting good quality packing cubes. Okay, next in the realm of packing cubes is an electronics packing cube. I stand by this even if you are a packing cube hater, because your electronic little bits and bobs are so small and they really need to be in a good case. This one's from Amazon and I actually love it, so I will link it down below. It's got 2 compartments. The first main compartment, as you can see, is where I keep my headphones and all of my wires, my USB-C, USB cables, and then I also kept my power cube for my phone in here, and my USB-C to USB adapter in here as well. It's also got a second compartment in this pocket. As you can see, we kept the claws, the microfiber claws to clean our screens. We also kept a little pokey thing for the phone SIM cards, just in case we needed it. And then this big pocket held my laptop charger and power brick. So that was what is in here. I loved it. It was so easy to make sure we had everything. Next is a small toiletry kit with a handle. I talked about this a little bit in the makeup brushes section, but your toiletries are really where you pack a lot, I tend to find. And so if you get a small toiletry kit, everything's just a lot more compact. This is the one I got. I love it. It's from Amazon, so I will link it below as well. And one thing I really like about it is that it comes with a hook to hang it up, which is really helpful when you're in like hostel situations. So you can carry it into the bathroom with you and then hang it up on the hook, and it doesn't touch the gross counter and it doesn't take up any space in your hotel rooms as well. So it's got 3 compartments. This clear compartment where I put all of my hair ties and hair accessories. This main compartment, it has a zipper, which is where I keep my makeup, and these little mesh compartments as well, where I was keeping my makeup brushes. And then this bigger compartment with these little strappy areas. In here I keep my bottles of things, and then in the larger container I just keep anything that doesn't fit. So this is mostly skincare type stuff. Another controversial topic, number 14, is a collapsible water bottle. I am back on the collapsible water bottle bandwagon, mostly just because of this time off from the internet I've been taking. I've been doing a lot of mindfulness work, and part of that is making sure my body feels good, and that means drinking water, which is something we didn't do on our travel days. And we definitely could have used it, because there were days that were really long, we felt really sick, so we weren't drinking anything, and we were stressed, and we just weren't thinking straight. So having a collapsible water bottle makes it really easy to just fill up whenever you see a fountain. This is the one I have. It's from Amazon. I need to get a new one because I filled it up with some sort of orange carbonated drink in Berlin, and it looks absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. I don't know if you can really see that on camera, but it's like moldy for sure, 100%. So, but I really like this. It's filled with air right now, but if I get the air out, it collapses really small. And then with this strap, you can hook it to the well, before I broke it, you could hook it to the outside of your backpack. So, and number 15 is a little bit pricier. That's why I left it for last. It is the GoPro Hero 11. I've been doing a ton of research on a new travel camera because I film everything on my iPhone 12, which was great. But now that we're going to Asia next, I really want something that's waterproof, and my phone is expensive. And not saying that the GoPro isn't, but I just don't want to be carrying around my phone so much. So I've been doing a ton of research into what the best cameras are, and I have landed on the GoPro Hero 11. It's waterproof, it's small, it's compact, and I love the accessories that it comes with. So I really recommend that as a vlogging camera. I don't have one, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, but that is something that is not on my list because it's really expensive, but I'm gonna be buying it for myself as a Christmas gift. In my research, I found a few accessories that you should get. The first is the handler. It is a floating tripod for the GoPro. You just stick it right on there. It comes with a wrist strap, and you can take it underwater with you, like snorkeling, stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna get that. The second is a swivel clip. It's basically just like a little clothespinny type clip. You mount the GoPro right on top of it, and it can turn a full 360 degrees. I think that's gonna be great to clip to things like paddleboards and kayaks and our backpacks, and you can change the direction that the camera is pointing. And the last one is a tripod. They have a few different tripods to choose from, but the GoPro itself doesn't come with any sort of stand, so you should definitely invest in a tripod. You can get knockoff accessories on Amazon, which I might try to do because shipping to Canada is outrageous. I don't know why. I was gonna order the GoPro on Black Friday and it was gonna be like $130 in fees. No thanks. So And number 16, a bonus one that I just thought of, is waterproof playing cards. This is a great stocking stuffer because Kristen and I played so many card games. We learned so many card games, and we learned games from locals. It was really great, and it was like an endless source of entertainment for us to have a deck of cards. But our paper cards got so gross because like our gross hands were touching it, and they were touching planes and train surfaces, and it was just really disgusting. But waterproof cards, you can give them a little wipe down, you can bring them to the beach, and I just think they're so cool. You can probably find them on Amazon. But there you go. I hope this video wasn't too long. I know I tend to talk a lot and pretty fast, so I'm really trying to cut down on how much I say. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and if there's anything on your list that I didn't mention, let me know, because I am open to buying myself Christmas gifts, and I will do so if you have any good suggestions for me. I hope you guys have a great holiday season, however you celebrate it. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in upcoming videos. I'm so excited to be back and posting. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Hopefully. That's a promise.